Yes, we are back. Back again in Train Sim World 3, back again on the Bakerloo Line to do a couple of runs. One certainly in the 1972 stock, this one, yeah, that one. And then we'll do one in the 1938 stock as well. And then I don't know after that. God. Ethan, 19... yeah, even the voice read that out. Yes, 19 months. Yes, thank you very much, Ethan. What was I just saying? I don't know anymore. Yes, Bakerloo Line. Going to go up and down it, basically, in some trains and do some things. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is going out on a day. It's Saturday. I think, is it Saturdays? Saturday, I think, is the day this goes out on YouTube. There might be some other things on other days, but some weeks there isn't anymore. There's just a thing on a Saturday. There'll be links in the description below to where you can get this route. One down there to the Twitchy page as well, and one down there to the the Discord server. That's what I'm trying to think of. We're starting at the Harrow and Wheelston. We're going to the elephants with the castles, a place where I was 2 days ago as I do the streamy thing in this. So that's the thing. Right, did the forward. Forward's probably a good idea. Okay, is this actually? I haven't tested this yet. Is it actually going to work? Okay, that's going well. Oh, there we go. It's fine. I remembered it. It's all good. If you're on YouTube, come to Twitch. It's better here. There's more sanity. No, there isn't. No. But based on the previous stream to this, there is not more sanity on Twitch. Did have a chat with my therapist. I've just got off the phone. I've got another session booked in for 2:30 after last night's farming stream. Okay, first stop then, the Harrow and the Wheelstons. If I can actually work out how to do the stopping thing. At some point on the platform would probably be a good idea. That'll do. This feels weird with me in control. It's really odd. It's really, really odd. I should get back into routine. It's fine. Kenton next then. Yeah, after spending quite a few different trips on the London Underground a couple of days ago, the discussion was that do London Underground. So here it is. Just wait till you're allowed to get here. I've just got to calm down. I've got no idea what the tube trains were we went on when in London. I barely know what lines we went on. Most of the time, being sort of dragged around. I didn't even know where we were in London. But certainly, I think the older stock of tube train are the favourites to me. I know, you was in London. I think we were. We went on some trains from somewhere to somewhere else. We went on a couple of buses from places to places. It was... Yeah. I think my brain's given up. I'm just like, I'm done. That's it. I'm frazzled now. Frazzles. Just imagine having both stay at the same time. No. Okay, I overbraked there. That pretty much sums it up, actually. I remember getting on a train at I can't remember. We got on a bloody train now, Hounslow West, and what feels like about 20 minutes later, I was back in the car at Hounslow West. It was just, it was non-stop in London, which isn't the first time that's happened. It's like, oh, really? Well, we're going there now. We got there. Right, let's go there now. Right, we've done that. Right, let's go there now. Okay, right, fine. And why do you always end the day with lots of walking? Why can't we start the day with that? But hey, yeah, this has been recorded on Easter Monday, Bank Holiday Monday after Easter. The end of 4 very, very tiring, but very, very enjoyable days for me. Well, yeah, there is that. I didn't want to go there. Right, South Kenton next. And you can tell that by the way that it is. Train. There's a train. Should really do the coasting thing. Yeah, I do like the 66. I seem to have a yellow mark. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Something I've done, something I've not done. I don't really care as long as the train's going.
Hello there.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap. We have arrived at the place that we're at, South Kenton. That'll be the one. I don't know what the exclamation mark is. Whether I haven't done something with the train. Oh God, that doesn't take long to get on, does it? Okay, we'll lock the doors in. Am I in the right? Forward. That's a good thing. North Wembley is next. He's just about to lean over and try and find that button. Yes. Used to train spot from South Kenton back in the early 90s. I'm finding out more and more odd things about you, Derek. You are becoming more and more odd. Next up, I'm only just realising that, yeah. And I'm not? No, I'm lovely. More and more like us, you mean? Yeah. You still cannot get over last night's stram. That makes 2 of us crispy. If you try to find information about me, I'll message you. I don't think I know either. No, I know what my job should be. It rarely is that. Content creation is his job. No, because it barely pays the internet, let alone pay my mortgage. Steve, especially God, I'm dreading looking at my bank balance after this weekend. There was a McDonald's. Well, actually, there were 2 McDonald's orders yesterday. There was one before the stream, And like at 10 p.m. last night, a McFlurry was ordered. Don't. I just don't. Something to do with scaffolding and other stuff. That sort of sums it up. One single McFlurry was ordered from McDonald's that got delivered at 10 p.m. last night. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, hang on. I've killed it now, haven't I? The door's open. No. Oh, there we go. There are no words. I know. I've been having a text chat with his mother this morning. Don't worry. Well, no, I did check my bank balance just out of curiosity. But a few payments haven't come out yet. I don't care. Being honest, I don't care how much money this weekend has cost because I've had a fantastic weekend and you can't put a price on that. Did she ask when can you have him? I'm waiting for that. Like I'll be in a Google Calendar like doc with Ethan's mum. Right. Now I need him this weekend. You can have him that weekend. I'll drop him to you that weekend. I can come and pick him up from you on that day. Right, arriving at Wembley Central. I stayed up past 10 p.m. on 3 nights. The first night it was 2 a.m. The second night it was midnight. Last night it was midnight. At least when Ed was here, I was in bed at a reasonable time. Yeah, I get a single text going, sign the Ethan's new stepdad. I pretty much think I am, in all honesty. Bloody hell, they don't give him a chance. Well, actually, they don't get a chance to get on. Yeah, it's get in quick or you get squished. Your adopted son. Help me, someone. Can I be too? I've yet to spend more than a few hours with you, Crispy. I can cope with Ethan. I don't know if I can cope with you. I came home and measured up this room to look at putting a bed in here. I'm not putting bunk beds in here. I can cope with Ethan. I can because you just sit him in front of the computer and he's quiet. Actually, it'd be the same for you, wouldn't it? Beer help. Next time it's going to be beer with actual alcohol in. Oh, I did check the bathroom this morning to see if he'd left a toothbrush behind. He made the bed and everything. Have I burnt the sheets? He is house trained, and I did commend him to his mother. No, sheets are downstairs waiting to go in the washing machine. Right, 400 yards, Stonebridge Park. I asked his mum on the phone yesterday whether he could iron. The response was no, he can put the bins out. He didn't even do that. was cold. Now I'm gonna be genuine. Now this weekend has been absolutely amazing for me. Having having Ed here on Thursday night, to having a few of the guys here on Friday, spending a rather hectic day in London on Saturday, and then the stream last night. I don't think there are any words for the stream, um, and Ethan being here from Friday morning until this morning. In all honesty, he's actually been really good company, and for me to have someone in the house to talk to has been a really nice break. So yes, it was a very quiet journey back down the M4 this morning from dropping him at home. Yeah, a thoroughly enjoyable but slightly knackering weekend. And rather stupidly, I'm going to be doing it again. Right, Harlesden next. Definitely stupid. We need to get you here, Crispy. Whatever I can do, being genuine, we need to get you here. Even if it's just for the board game thing that we did on Saturday night, because that would just be absolutely hilarious. Because that's going to happen again. And this time I might even find a way of being able to stream it, because that won't go well. That won't go badly at all. Do I mean Friday night? Was it Friday night? I don't remember the days. Oh, it was Friday night, wasn't it? Yeah, no, it was, because it's been a bloody Easter weekend thing, isn't it? I've lost all track of what day. Is it Monday today? I don't know. Right, we've arrived at Harlesden. That's something we need to do. And I keep coming up with suggestions, and then by the time we actually do it, we forget about it. Because like we can do this in the Train Sim World 3, I think we actually need to next time do a full line run on the Bakerloo. Stop at Wilson Junction. It's probably a good opportunity. If you start at the outskirts, you'll get a seat. How did you become Anne-Marie on Discord? You said something yesterday about call you Anne-Marie. Yeah. Yeah, you did. I don't know what room it's in, but it's in one of the rooms. Yeah, we didn't quite do the Cockfosters thing. When my brain functions, I will post details about proposed future meetups. There is one we want to do in August, which may only appeal to certain people in the community. I want to do Pride in Brighton in August. I will post something in the Discord if anyone's interested in a day in Brighton. We got Busfest coming up in July, which that's already in the Discord, at the Gaydon Motor Museum, which is worth a visit in its own. Right, we have arrived at Willesden Junction. Elephant and Castle, calling out some places. There's another one in 11 minutes. If I go really slowly, the one behind me is going to... Oh, no, it's not 11 minutes, is it? Why are you not getting on, people? Oh, you are. Are you? No, you're not. Some of them are getting on, some of them are not. That's a BP noise. There's a noise that's doing the BP. Kensal Green. So yeah, we're going to do this way in this well, obviously in this train because that's the one we're in. I'm going to turn around and do it again, coming back the other way in the 1938 stock because you can. This version, the silver ones, are DLC, I think. Oh, you're going to get banned any second. There we go. Goodbye. Well, yeah. When he goes to Busfest, he's coming all the way down to go to Busfest, turn around and go back up again the same day. Oh, HST. Very short set. Commitment, crispy. Yeah, remind me, Greg, to speak to you about the 6th of May. 6th? Yeah. Alright, it's Kensal Green. Sixth of... With no... Okay. I love the look of the HS. I found out yesterday, and I think this is ban worthy. Someone that I've put up with for 3 days, you know, fed, what I would say used much of the facilities. You know, did a 3-hour round trip this morning just to take him home. He's not a fan of the HST. I know via McDonald's, no, because he wasn't up in time. If he was up early, I was going to suggest leaving early and going to McDonald's. 7:05, I had to go and wake him up. We were leaving at past. I know. I was nearly calling a cab. I was nearly calling a cab to the station and sending him home when he's not a fan of the HST. Which is why he's been timed out for 60 seconds. Right, Queen's Park is next. I forgot how good this route is for Train Sim World. I'm tempted to click 10 minutes. I know if he said he wasn't a fan of the pacer, he would be banned. Because that you can't. I bet it's, well, I got back at 10:30. I've been tidying up, put a load of washing on, had a sausage sandwich, and sat down in front of the computer. I've yet to take in the quietness yet. Oh, slightly speeding. One of the funniest things over this weekend, where if you've just joined a few people of the community, we had a get together in London on Saturday. A few people came here on Friday. One of which was still here this morning. Trying to get Ed from the community to drive a train in Train Sim World 3 with a controller on Friday was, well, it was a thing. It was definitely 100% a thing. It didn't go well, but it was a thing. It was downstairs. He was on the PC downstairs. Right, Queen's Park, platform 2. I've already looked at that since I've got home this morning. That stream room is being sorted out. Am I dead? Sorry, I was sidetracked. Oh God, hang on. No, that's that one. This one. Oh, hang on, lots of speeding. Oh no, you bastard bloody thing. Okay, speed me up then. Did I forget I'm the host? I know. It's like, yes, I was just sat there yesterday. We can't see where we're going. It'd be a bit dark. Yeah, for those that didn't watch last night's stream, because I had Ethan physically here, we did a 4.5 hour farming stream. I was in charge, sat here as I normally am for the first probably 5-10 minutes. And then Ethan took over. So he did some farming, driving around in a tractor, zooming out a lot, and was pretty much sat there for the next 4 hours and 10 minutes. I got to a point where I was just, first of all, it was just relaxed, and then I just lost the will to live about 3.5 hours in. I was drinking beer, alcohol-free beer in all fairness. So it's actually quite nice to have the taste of beer, but have no side effects this morning. Welcome to Kilburn Park. You say he did farming, but it wasn't farming as we know it. Yeah, well, it was certainly a thing that happened yesterday. I talked this morning. I've forgotten now. Yeah, about possibly putting that on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know if YouTube's ready for that. You were losing the will to live. Think about you. Well, you could have got back out of the seat. But no, I've already did some measuring this morning in my spare room in this room. I am moving my setup to that spare room. If I can do it before the bank holiday in May, then I will. How big was it? No, crispy. Well, you saw yesterday. My spare room's 4 meters by 3 meters. Well, I could see he was getting bored, so yeah, it's best to send him off and do something else. Wow. That was a sentence that has got no context to anything. I'm not right. I seem to be down a tunnel. I think I might have slightly overshot. Lock right. Did I borrow your keyboard? I think something happened. Warwick Avenue is next. It's getting dark in here. You'd have better lights, wouldn't you? I actually watched a few videos after the stream last night from the London Transport Museum, where they were going around some abandoned stations and stuff. That's really interesting. It does sound better than the museum was. Yes. Museum was just a complete waste. Yeah, that was quite screechy. Right, Warwick Avenue is next. I really enjoyed being on the tube. Even being on a bus was something different. Apart from the fact that there was like OMSI lag with the announcement on the bus that we were on. It was like, I can't remember what the service was, 74, it was the 74 to, pause, Elephant and Castle. It was like, what the hell, 45, I don't remember the numbers, but it was like being on OMSI. There was just a big gap between the announcement. It was just funny. To Clapham Park, Adkins Road. You really are sad, aren't you? I don't know. It was a bus. It was going to somewhere, and we were going on it for a period of time. It wasn't loading the next tile. Yeah, I was waiting for the scenery just to pop in randomly. It's knowledge. Yeah. Don't forget, one of us had 10 hours sleep yesterday. Just saying. Brixton was lag free, yeah. The wheels go round and round. They did on the bus, surprisingly. Was it the London update? Yeah, someone forgot to put the 4 gig patch in the bus. I forgot how good this line was. The driver didn't complain about the passengers making him late. Yeah, that's true. You got to shout at them when they get on. Braking. Stopping. Welcome to Paddington. If you spot the bear, please return it to its natural home. Locking doors. This is a question. When you're on the bus and get off, do you usually thank the driver? Yes. You can't really do it on London buses though, can't you? Because in a single door bus, yeah, always thank the driver. On a London bus, you can't because you get out in the middle of the bus. So unless you walk up to the front of the bus. Yeah, I know. Next stop, Edgware Road. Yeah, I still get that, Ethan. You do thank the cab. You don't thank the pilot when you get off the plane because he's normally sat doing piloty things. We thank the cabin crew. Doors to manual. Oh crap, hang on, hang on. Bear with, I got confused for a second. It's okay, it's fine. It's okay. We're alright. We're just, they can get off, it's fine. Nothing to see there. It's all good. I'm glad that Bakerloo driver knew which way was accelerated. Hey, you got to remember which, because it's bloody the single-handed thing, isn't it? I didn't notice on one of the tube trains we were on, the fire extinguisher was missing. It's like, what happens in the event of a fire? I can't throw a fire extinguisher at it. Normal service has been resumed. Whistle. Right, next stop, Marleybone. Right, that way for the braking. That's quite bendy. Oh, no, that one. KFC delivery. Locking doors. Oh, that's me in it. That one. Next up, winding your way down a Baker Street. Welcome to my world for the last 3 days, Crispy. Right, into Baker Street. Oh, God. Oh, that's not bad. Hey, that's not... Well, okay, it could be worse. Yes, these two have been Snapchatting each other. Does that mean the second date might actually be on? Just slightly postponed. Locking doors. Regent's Park. That's dark. That's no, it's fine. He didn't keep the packaging from the lunch you paid for. And you kept the packaging from the first one, and he didn't keep the packaging for the lunch you bought him. That's not going to go well when you're on your 40th wedding anniversary and you talk about when you met. Wow. Oh, that's cornery. That was definitely quite squealy. Welcome to Regent's Park. It's definitely quiet. There's a couple of times yesterday where getting on and off the... Where are you going? Getting on and off the tube where we had a couple of really good connections. One of them we just come up off one train straight through, straight on to the next train. One of them we came up some stairs and was straight on the train. It does go quite well. Hang on, I opened the wrong side, didn't I? Saturday, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but Purple One probably got some strange concoction that wasn't part of the meal deal, so he actually paid less. I don't know what day it is. Literally, since Thursday night, it's just all blurred into one. If there's no stream tomorrow, you know why. There should be some train sim tomorrow doing the Santa Fe thing that I didn't do last week. Wednesday's flight going from Dubai to somewhere, no idea where. Thursday's farming. Friday night is something. Saturday lunchtime, more Train Sim World 3. And next Saturday night, Forza. Right, we are arriving at Oxford Circus. Slowly. There'll be mayhem if you drove this slowly. It's like, no, you got to come in a lot faster than that. Right, make sure I do the right doors this... Well, the left doors, but the right doors.
Hello there.
I've been a train driver leaning out the window and going, hello there, Derek here. I seem to be driving a tube train. Right, 800 yuds. Forwards. He's used being a passenger. Going down. I still don't know what that exclamation mark is. It's obviously something I've not set up right. We're going to do the return trip in the 1938 stock, so that might not be there. Trip thingy. Press Q. Oh, yeah. You leave my cock out of this, Greg. Now that's magic. How horny am I? Currently not. They've got the energy for that. Yeah, I think we're going to get what? I'd like to think we're going to get the Valley this week for Farm Sim. I can't, based on the fact that nothing else is released over the whole weekend, it ain't going to release today. As Ethan warned me out. I could have done without a 3-hour drive this morning, if I'm honest. I was knackered before I got in the car. Lock doors. Right, Charing Cross. Oh, now you tell me, Ethan. I could have shoved you on a train this evening. Hang on, hang on, hang on. You just bit your thumb. What were you trying to bite when you bit your thumb? Am I film watching today? No. Steve needs a nap. Steve does need a nap. Unlock right. Way out. Oh, it is. Bad habits. Oh, is he a fingernail biter? Embankment. Definitely not. Maybe slightly. Yeah, that's a bit of an anxiety ADHD thing. Yeah, you just like sucking little things, Ethan. He's not here to tell me off. Unlock left. That one. Wow. Hang on, I read that as I read that as if only we could suck each other's little things. I really need some sleep. Right, let's lock the doors. Waterloo's next. 87 minutes. What's 87 minutes? Till what? Be careful of Waterloo. There's a battle going on. Lots of people. When was Waterloo? Is it swords or is it guns? I don't know. I know Abra were there. Seven minutes for me to get to you and punch you really hard in the side of my head. Okay. So when I wow, when it I can hear what I'm saying. When I create the next meetup room, don't be surprised if Ethan isn't in it. He'd be buying my train ticket. Hey, what? Locking doors. Oh, I keep looking. I still not used to my bloody Discord screen being on the right. Lambeth North. We've got to do the walk down here. You didn't get reimbursement for your train ticket. No, you didn't. I send me your account number and stuff, and I'll transfer the money. Or PayPal, or whatever. Yeah. Right, 300 yards to Lambeth North. Oh, my wallet was on the side in the kitchen the whole time. I'm going to keep a really close eye on my on my bank statement now. And at one point in London, I actually gave him my debit card. Twice, actually, in London, I gave him my debit card. No, once. Yeah. Twice. Oh, yeah, Richard did trust him on the tram. But, yeah, he's in sight, though, isn't he? Right, locking doors. Right, Elephant and Castle next. Oh, of course you wouldn't do that, Crispy. Never. Is this the last stop? Might be the last stop. Only 60 quid. I definitely will be giving you a door. The dangerous thing that's happened as well over this weekend is I've now have the McDonald's app installed on my phone. On days when I really can't be asked to cook, which is pretty much every day, that's going to be a dangerous thing. Unlocking doors. That's a wall. And I've got alcohol-free beer, which I ordered as well, thanks to Deliveroo. I think the other... How many have I got left? 3. The other 3 tins of those may be consumed today while I chill on the sofa after the stream. Right. So that is from the end to the other end. So now we will do the same thing again, but we will go 1938. There's a difference. And we will go from Elephant and Castle to Harrow and Wealdstone. We should go back the other way. I was surprised with the power of Ethan's laptop. I was surprised you could run. Oh god, this. Okay, that's different. Unlock doors. Bear with me. Okay, hang on. That's definitely a thing. As things go, it is one. Oh god, it's separate bloody break as well, isn't it? God. Okay, this isn't going to go badly. Hang on. Oh, hang on. I haven't done a thing, have I? Bear with me, caller. Okay. There we go. That's dark. Hello? 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 I can't see. Hello? I can't see anything. Hello? Hello? I can't. Hello?
Hello there.
Maybe I should try and find the headlight. It's like, I can't see. Press H. Oh, there we go. Why didn't you tell me that bloody 5 minutes ago, you dimwit? Oh god, I gotta do the breaky thing now, and I press a llama? Why would I want to press a llama? Oh, Lima. You're half asleep. His name Chris. Do not pull the emergency cord. What was the one we saw on one of the stations at the weekend? If you feel unwell, get off at the next station. In other words, don't get off here. If you're feeling unwell, do not get off at this station. Get off at the next station. Right, Waterloo. Oh god, I thought I broke something then. Oh god, yeah, that really long announcement. Or a announcement, as that says. You've changed your ringtone. I need to find something really annoying to put as Ethan's... I can't... My brain is gone. Text tone. That's what I need to do. You need Derek's number. No. Crazy Frog, Axel F. Crispy is Eric Cartman. Right. Oh god, he sees bloody brakes. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Stopping. Thank you. What the hell? Oh, did I open them? No, I didn't. That one. I was wondering if my phone actually rings. I get the occasional text, but it never actually rings. How about the sound of a gnat? Again, both small and annoying. What's the one you have to have injections against? One of those. Oh, that duck was hilarious. Crispy's got a sound on his phone that's the a quack, basically, and it's for every single notification. And Crispy being Crispy, he get notified every like 3 seconds about everything. So there were certain points, even when we were sat on a bus, it'd be silent, and all you'd hear is this quack from Crispy's phone. It was actually quite amusing. You're not actually that annoying. Uh-huh. Oh, that's bendy. I did say I was drunk. It was really weird. But yeah, I may do that this afternoon when I'm not falling asleep on the sofa. Honest. Look for some ringtones. An alcohol-free beer. It doesn't take much after the amount of time I've not drunk for. We have arrived at Embankment. Find you something. I'm going to block you. Oh, excuse me. Locking doors. Yeah, so my phone goes on Do Not Disturb at 10 p.m. Power! Right, Charing Cross next, making our way back to Harrow and Wealdstone. KFC delivery. You really are a muppet, aren't you, Crispy? That's not the way out down there, because you can't. The way out's that way, not this way. Parked a long way down the platform as well. Right, locking doors. We were here. We were here. So next time we're back in London, 1st of July. No, 11th of May. I'm back in London, and then it's going to be 1st of July. I am. Going to London on the 11th of May. I'm off that week. And yeah, Busfest 1st July. After Busfest, I'm going into London. I'm going to Forest Hill. I want to do a bit of a walk along the South Bank. I've got a week off, and I don't want to spend another week off just sat around here doing nothing. So that's the Thursday. The bank holiday's on the Monday, so the weekend before, which I want to do something. I'm going down to Bournemouth on the Tuesday night to watch a concert. Won't go back home to the early hours of the morning on the Wednesday, and then on the Thursday I'm going into London for the day. And then Friday I won't do anything, and then the Saturday then, which will be normal weekend. So, right, locking doors. Right, stop at Oxford Circus in 800 and something of the Yuds. Certainly not as straightforward to drive this thing, having to do the brakes on a separate thing. Oh, we never got Ethan into Train Sim or Train Sim World 3 on this computer to work out my controls. That would have been hilarious. Maybe next time. I will... once this... oh, words. Once this setup's moved... Oh, for God's sake. Bastard. I've completely... But thank you, Ethan. I'm not going to say it was a pleasure having you here. Because it wasn't. But thank you. You didn't need to do that. Yeah, I'm supposed to be giving him money back for his train ticket, yet he sends me money. I know. I could refuse the PayPal thing, can I, and go, there's your money for the train ticket.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
Right, braking. I forgot what I was saying then. I've completely lost the wheel. That one, unlocking the doors. Welcome to Oxford Circus. Well, yeah, I did say to your mum that I'd reimburse the cost of the thingy, so maybe send me some details so I can actually do that. I shall have nothing if not honest. Happy days. Crispy's got money. Money, 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 money. You've not got a banking app. Can you not check what's in your account? Right, 600 yards to Regent's Park. Were we there yesterday? No, Saturday. Feels like a Sunday today. That's why I keep saying yesterday. You don't know the password and your thumbprint isn't going to work. You complete and utter twonk. We could take the plaster off. Do your thumbprint and then put the plaster back on again. You could. It is a thing. It can be done. You have XX.69. And I bought you McDonald's. Unless that's like, oh, £1.69. But you don't have nails to remove the plaster. Oh, wow. It's all going on for you, isn't it? Oh, braking. Braking. Welcome to Regent's Park. Get a dog to do it. He doesn't have a dog. So going out and buying a dog just for the sake of getting the dog to remove the plaster off his finger. What you want to do is rub peanut butter all over it. Hang on, that's a different thing, isn't it? Locking doors. Baker Street. Been there. No peanut butter either. Ah. Oh, that'll be a limiting factor. Yeah, that got blocked. Surprisingly. Bite you got blocked as a sex-based term. Some people like being bit. Go outside, find a dog, annoy it, and then it will bite you and remove the plaster. You can go outside, find a dog, shove your thumb up its bum, and then when you remove the said thumb, the plaster will stay there. You will have no plaster. Bite just seems odd. Oh no. No, no. Trust me, Crispy. Where are we now? Baker Street. Not a Sherlock in sight. Locking doors. Well, it could. That one. Find 221B. I need to watch the Sherlock series again. That was so good. I hope they do another one. And that didn't get blocked. No, it didn't. Where's the nearest place to buy a dog? Yeah, but you don't know how much money you got in your account. We've gone round in full circle now, haven't we? In order to buy a dog, you need to know how much money you've got in your account. But in order to know how much money you've got in your account, you need a dog. So it's not really going to help, is it? Bugger. Not just now. I'm trying to do the stream. So the excitement of my afternoon after the stream is going to be buying a bed and buying a sofa. This could be a very expensive afternoon for me. Dogs don't just go on grass, do they? Dogs do go on, you know, because otherwise dogs are only able to run on grass. I was going to say I'm buying a dog. I'd love a dog, but it wouldn't be good for the dog, would it? Being stuck in its house all day. Stuck in its house. Stuck in. I can see my brain. Please help me. Stuck in my house all day. Right, Edgware Road next. Cats are easier. What? So you want Crispy to shove his thumb up a cat's bum instead? Why does Steve need a dog? He's got a pet called Ethan. Yeah. Well, I've got a feeling that I'll be getting a knock at my door at some point between now and the end of the month. Hello, I'm here. I might have to move as well. I think that might have to be a thing. Well said, Crispy. Oh dear. Yeah, when its mum drops you off yelling, "It's your turn," from the car. Pulls up, kicks him out, dumps the suitcase on the path, and drives off quickly. Check the bread bin after the stream is something for you to sign. Oh dear. Right. Oh, hang on, I'll lock the doors first, didn't I? Oh, bear with me, call it. That one. Lock left. Right, Paddington. I open both. Yeah, it's fine. Bit of fresh air in. I'm not paying attention to this rubbish. The other doors are open. It'll be fine. Passengers aren't stupid enough to step out. Minus 69. Well. Oh, that's some speeding. Oh God, that's why. I'm not explaining a 69 to you, Crispy. That should have been on last night's stream. You could have asked Ethan to explain. That definitely wouldn't have gone on YouTube. Yeah, I thought it. Right, let's. Hang on, I've got to think about this now. That's fine. I knew. I knew I needed the doors open for this platform. See, it's saving time. People haven't got to wait for the doors to open if the door's already open. Oh, wow. All his fur would get all matted if you pulled up his back. I've got this vision in my head now. Poor Paddington. But I made him drop his marmalade sandwich. Oh dear. Okay, right, compose yourself. Oh, right. Broken. I am reviewing the situation. Right, we're slowing down a lot. Is this really going out? Oh yeah, this is really going out on YouTube. No one to get this far. No one to get an hour and 20 minutes in on YouTube. We got nothing to worry about. No one gets 20 minutes in on YouTube. Which is why this week there's only one video going on. Well, no, the week I'm streaming this, there's one video going on YouTube. Yeah, hello Dovetail. I'm an ambassador. They won't watch this crap. Yeah, I might sort the farming stream out later. Unlock doors. The ones on the right hand side. To the right, to the right. I've been broken many times this weekend. Yeah, if no one hears from me after about 8 PM on Twitch, on Discord this evening, I'm probably in bed. Right, Maid of Ale. I did want you to pull Susan, yeah. At what point do we go back above ground? I can never remember. Oh, hello. That's speeding. Did we do one of these once and it crashed at some point? I'm sure we did. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Nope. Braking. I crashed, the game crashed, or the train crashed. I don't know, I thought it was one of them. We went all the way there and all the way back, unless it was on the one on the what's the other thing? Train Sim Classic. Unless it was that one. Yeah, I'm sure it's one. Unless it was because might have been snow or something like that. The other train one. Yeah, the other one. The one that isn't this. What was the Met line? Was it? Ah, yeah. Was that when we were doing the thing to get from the place to the other place? Did I lock the doors? Yeah, I did. Did I lock the doors? Hang on, have I got both open again? Bear with me. There we go. See, just open them both. That really confused me on one of the things we were on Saturday as well, when both the doors are open. I wasn't expecting that. Hang on, get rid of that. Right, Kilburn Park is next. The DLR. It could have been a DLR. Canaries. The Wharf of the Canaries. That's the one where there's the three stations in about, a metre of each other. Yeah, one long train. You don't need three stations. So just build, just park the train, and you can just walk from station to station. That'll do it. Save some electricity as well. Budgie Wharf if you're in underwear. I am today. That's too much information. Right, let's do the braking thing. Yeah, we could have walked. We only realised that when we got on the other train, that we could have just walked through the train in front of us rather than go down the stairs and round back up again. But that's the thing. I do like the DLR. I actually really do like the DLR. I love the fact that 1 minute it's underground, then it's above ground, and it's got sharp corners and stuff. Yeah, I think I'm definitely becoming a fan of the DLR. I might have to do all of the DLR. That might have to be a thing. I don't think there's much of it. I think we've done most of it. I don't think there's anything anywhere we haven't been, apart from all the way down the end past the airport thing. Right, Queen's Park is next. Where the Rangers are in. Yeah, so I said when we was in London, are we running out of things to do in London? When you think about it, no. We still want to go around London and do all 7 forms of transport in one continuous loop. That's going to have to happen. Oh, look, we are coming out into the sunshine. There's all the end of the line stuff. Well, and there's a thing that I asked a certain someone to do last week, was what's the furthest we can get out of London and still be in Oyster Zone, and they never bother responding. Nice name, by the way. Oh, I like it. it's, it's simple.
If you see anything suspicious, please tell a member of staff or the police.
Right, we are arriving at Queen's Park. Oh, I've seen video on this with the shunting signal and stuff. Unlock left. We actually finally get an outside view. You're back after the thunderstorm. Thunder. Alright, Kensal Green. Through the shed we go. Just still thinks weird, but you know, got to go with it. You gotta roll with it. Yeah, Ethan has just no. Well, it's only because Greg pointed out Ethan's new name. So you've got Anne Marie and Chris. Come join the community. Please do. Right, we're going to get an increased... When do you get your name changed back? Well, what's your name now? I'm in the wrong room on Discord. I can't tell. Come on, we're doing like 10 miles an hour. We'd never get there. Teeny tiny Trent. Oh, yeah. At some point. I'm sure it'll happen. Go. When you get taller. Yeah, you got to pass the baton. You got to find someone shorter to join the community. There's got to be some sort of height standing. Right, are you shorter than 5'2"? Yeah, you're in. You only lose the title when you got someone to give it to, if you pardon the expression. Me and you in a crowbar. What, to get you apart? To knock a few inches. I don't even quite know how crowbars work. A saw may be the thing you want. Oh, hang on, that's some braking. Oh, hello, that's definitely braking. A hammer. No, you can't just hammer. You can't just hammer people. No, a saw. If you're gonna make something smaller, you hack a bit off. A good carving knife, that'll do it. Don't use a bread knife. Or a meat cleaver, a chainsaw. Well, that's okay. It might be a bit bloody, and it'd be, what was it? Chunks of dead hitchhiker. It might be a bit. Yeah, it might be a bit messy. Yeah, that pile of what used to resemble Crispy is now shorter than me. Right, Willesden Junction is next. Here, Crispy, ignore that sound. Ignore the sound of a two-stroke chainsaw starting up by the side of you. Be easy to buy some platform shoes. Yeah. So the next meet-up Trent comes to, he'll be wearing platform shoes. Yeah, see? I'm taller. Well, you're not far off that now, Crispy, in all fairness. Well, August, Brighton. You might be interested in going to that one, Trent. Right, Willesden Junction. Brighton, yes. Can't remember when in August. 2nd of August? 3rd of August? Something like that. Sometime in August. I can't remember dates, do I? I don't know. It was some time in August. There's something happening in Brighton, and I'm going. That's it. If other people want to come along, they can. If they don't, then sod you. I'll go on my own. It's fine. I'm the organizer. Oh no, I'm resigning my post as organizer. The Brighton Fair. No. It appears to be what some would describe as raining. You need more, Des. Don't call me Des. People, well, potentially there probably will be. Unlock right. No, Pride, Brighton. Yeah, that's definitely a bit raining, as it was this morning. Going up and down the M4, the weather wasn't pleasant. Coming back, blimey. I was down to like 45 mile an hour at one point. Couldn't see a thing. Locking doors. Released. Go. Right, Halsden. Yeah, it's I don't know yet how I'm getting there. I might drive because it's fairly easy to get to and from. I don't know. I haven't worked out the finer details yet. Or might drive somewhere close and get the train for the last bit. I don't know. That's a bit uphill. There is some uphill happening. One awkward thing, how would you ask? Well, it could be a reason to have the conversation. I said that just this morning. I want to go to a thing. Oh, what thing are you going to? Pride event. There you go. Done. Conversation had. Done. And again, based on our conversation in London, Crispy, with your music, I think there's already a clue there somewhere. Run away and attempt to close the door. Run upstairs. I can't close my door. Just put the door in the gap. That's the wrong side. Hang on. Bear with me. Have I opened the wrong side? I don't know now. Oh no, I opened the correct side. It's alright. You sure, okay? Oh, excuse me. More tea, Vicar. Locked doors. I've locked the doors. Right, breaking things off. Stonebridge Park. Yeah, it is. It is a little moist. Mildly moist. Oh yeah, Derek, remind me to message you about crew. Depending on when you're going. If you want some company. Right, Stonebridge Park. What? No, there's words. Stonebridge flip flop. Floodle floodle. I can't. Right, Stonebridge Park is next. Thought I hated crew. It might have improved. There's a Tesco's. I could spend longer walking around Tesco's than I would walking around a heritage centre. It's probably more exciting and cheaper. Just go to the train station. A station is next. There's a place next, and there's definitely a place. There's a place. It's got a park in it and a platform on it, and there's a good chance that I might actually stop at it. Maybe a little bit, potentially, slightly. So we've done the 1972 Silver Jubilee thing, the one thing. Why is it? I was about to say, why is it in that colour? Was that silver? Something to do with Queenie, I'm guessing. 1972. I don't know. Then, what was I saying? I don't know. We've done the 1938 stock. So we could do a little one, not crispy, in the normal livery. After this. Tube trains were unpolished aluminum construction. Locking doors. It's definitely a bit persistently, isn't it? Wembley Central is next one, isn't it? Not aluminum, we're not stupid. Well, you say that. I was waiting for someone to go, I am. Yeah, no, I am. Not completely stupid. Yeah. Did I miss a stop? No. Wembley Central is next. We have a light that is yellow approaching. Well, no, we're approaching a light that's yellow. The light isn't coming to us. It's stationary. We move towards it. Hold a chicken in the air, shove a deck chair up your nose, buy a jumbo jet, and then bury all your clothes. That was a weird song. Anyway. Wembley Central. I thought we would have done this by now. I've realised I get more random on less sleep. Perhaps I should... Perhaps I should just go to bed at midnight every night and see what happens. Birmingham Cross City. The Birmingham Cross City does exist as a route. Or I've never made a nice South African in a non-South African accent. £20.53 for you to get to Brighton. Or return to Brighton. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, if the weather's good, I think that would be a really good day out. I've never been to Brighton, so that's the other reason for going as well. As well as the whole Pride thing. Which is also what I'm doing in London on the 1st of July. After we do Busfest, I'm going into London. To soak up a bit of the... Oh, what an atmosphere. Locking doors. You've never been south of London. Stop at North Wembley, platform 2. Or you can do that. You can do that. I can do that. It's a thing. Swindon, Crispy. It exists as a place. I'm sure when my other adopted son isn't here, you two can... Hang on. I was going to say you two can bed share, but, you know, no. Not at the same time. He's only little. Right, North Wembley next. Yes, Midland Main Line is coming out soon. It is in the roadmap. It was due out earlier part of this month. There's been delays. Once I've got a date for it, I'll be doing it. I will be putting content out on it before it releases. So watch this space. Head to head. Crispy. That's not... that's not how it goes, Crispy. Right, unlock left. Now I need a minute. Only a minute. Yeah, he's young, isn't he? Lock doors. So the other question is: has Derek ordered a new PC yet? Right, South Kenton. You just sell like a train and buy a new PC. No, Derek has not ordered a new one yet. That's what Crispy's having written on a t-shirt when he goes to Brighton. Hang on, is there something we need to know about Derek? Does Derek want to come to Brighton in August? Right, braking at South Kenton, as long as I can do the stopping thing. Braking. Braking. Not sure how Mrs. Derrick would feel about that. Well, it's just, you know, the whole pink pickup thing. Not that I was, you know, not that we judge. You know, just because it's pink doesn't mean anything. Right, locking doors. Right, Kenton. Returned. Have you washed your hands? You also like your character's flat cap and handlebar moustache. That's what you're saying. You've got your character is an 80s northern porn star. That's your character. You sure you don't want to tell us something, Greg, and want to come to Brighton in August? Probably explains the G-string. I didn't get my G-string out this weekend. Damn it! Next time. I'll just wear it this afternoon, just for my own pleasure. Is that the last of the Summer Wine spin-off? These trains were getting it back onto trains. Yeah, these trains did go to 1938 stock. Did go to the Island Line. Should have worn it yesterday. No. It was no underwear Sunday yesterday. Right. Braking. More of the braking. Oh God, no, that was definitely something going on. I didn't get out of the car this morning. I was going to go and chat to Ethan's mum when I dropped him off, but it was raining and I thought, sod that. Locking doors. Right, Harrow and Wheelston. Final stop for this run. Just wave. I waved. I bibbed my horn as I drove off. And then played The Sound of Silence by Disturbed. I didn't get lost this time, no. Followed the sat-nav and it was talking to me on the way out. It did try and send me down the M3, which slightly confused me for a minute. So I carried on and came down the M4. We need a Doug for Google Maps. Yeah, we do. Right, Harrow and Wheelston. The final stop for this one. Then we go back in the standard stock and do a shorter route before we end. It's going to feel weird this week getting back into a normal streaming routine. Obviously, this because of Fridays and Saturday shenanigans. I didn't stream Friday and Saturday, so all the way through now till Sunday, here every single day for your pleasure. Yeah, the 484s on the Isle of Wight. The Isle of Wight line's a really good route for this. I might do that next weekend, actually. I do like the Isle of Wight. We are about to do the braking thing. Oh, you can actually hear the sound of walking through the piddles. I'm just listening to that sound. That sounds really good. Right then. Locking doors. We don't need the loo. Oh, I did coming back down the motorway. Just as I got on the M4, I'm like, I nearly need a wee now. Which I did for most of the day in London. Right, proceed as signals indicate. Right, we got the thingy signal. Right, stop at the siding. So this is where it would come forward now, and then would reverse back into the other platform and make the return journey. The first thing in the morning problem, that is. Oh, you scumbag. Okay. Done. 1 hour. 14 miles. It's actually a fairly lengthy... first thing in the morning. Well, yeah. Right. Main menu. Right. Choose a route. Bakerloo. Timetable. If we go 2021, and we go with the normal stock, that one, and we'll do Queen's Park to Elephant and Castle then. I should do it. Yeah, do Queen's Park to Elephant and the castles and the elephants, where we were on Saturday. To finish off in the others, we've done all 3 versions of the thingy. Oh god, I've got to try and do this again now, haven't I? Okay, do the thing. Okay, shove my thing in the thing. Wait for a moment. Okay. Waiting. Still waiting. No, well, there is an elephant on top of a castle type thing, I think. I'm sure there's going to be some things to turn the lights on here, but we won't bother. Come on. How long have we got to do the waiting thing for? Another 30 seconds, it would seem. Okay. Right, could anyone know the light switches in this thing? There's a thing, and then there's a thing up there, and there's one there, and there's some things, and then there's a thing over there, and there's some thing. What's that? Control governor things. Was it over here? What we got over here? We got some switches. Salute. No, that one. Tail light left on. Tail no on that one. Headlights. Cab light on. Destination light on. I don't, hang on, I'm trying to get up and kind of wander over here. Headlights. Aha! On. Stabling lighting, tail lights, gauge lights, camper gauge lights, on. Oh, do. Right. Did a go thing. Stop at Queen's Park. Oh, no. Oh, that's done it. Excuse me. Thank you. That's fine. Minus 10 points. It's very hissy. There we go. Minus 20 for farting. That's what your farts sound like. That's definitely a thing. I've got to go back. It's bloody single hand operation again now. I've got to go back to that again. Right. Blimey, you go from one where you got to do separate brake and thing to one where you got it's all in one hand. You can make the duvet hover. Locking doors. Stop at... Oh, no, single-handed. Stop at Kilburn Park. So we're only going as far as Effalumpen Castle, this one. If you used a single-handed operation. You'd think I would be, wouldn't you? Oh, hang on. That's... No. Just jabbing at buttons. That's normal. That's what I do. Going underground. Feels too fast. Feels too fast. That's quite rapid. Feels too fast. It still amazes me when you go on the underground, the speed at which the trains come out of the tunnel into the platform. It's like, that's never going to bloody stop. Yeah, they do. Yes, I did have that reminded to me this morning that when a certain someone was in charge of the stream, the viewers went up. I got followers and subscribers. That was pointed out to me.
If you see anything suspicious, please tell a member of staff or the police.
I'm not pointing at Crispy's name, honestly. Right, Maida Vale next. No, I'm not, honestly. As soon as it said, when you see something suspicious, which is, again, what we did in London. Prediction result is Steve. Hang on, you've only just done that from yesterday. I do think with Ethan sat here yesterday, he has now got an appreciation for it's not as simple as you think. It's not just about being here and, you know, sitting here and being talented and good looking, you know. Ooh, stopping. Okay, there's a... okay. Oh, no, there's a platform down there. You can just about see it. It's fine. Right, Warwick Avenue next. Also, who is good looking? Hmm. It's someone out there's got to be. No one in this community. Something of Warwick Avenue. I think Shellkite. Well, no, I can't. I can't stop getting Warwick Davis out of my head. He was in that. I tried watching the new Willow thing film. The original one? I don't know. I watched one of them. It was just weird. No, I did. I watched the film. Yes, I watched the film and was going to watch the series. The film was awful, so I didn't bother watching the series. That's it. It's all flooding back to me now. Stop. Ah, see? Now we are parked in the correcty placey thing. The correctamundo place. Right, Paddington next. Spotted a few Tinder ads in London. Okay. There's many ads trying to get us to buy an iPhone 14 at one point. Little Venice, what's that? Area with canals. Yeah, the corridor is nothing but iPhone ads. That's the one. I love the fact you hear the other trains the other side of the tunnel. This thing's crying out for multiplayer, isn't it? It really is. Where was that? I don't know. I barely know where I was half the time. I was definitely impressed with Barking Riverside as being a place. And then Island Gardens was quite nice. And it was a lovely day. Just stood at Island Gardens overlooking the Thames, which was rather pleasant. That's where we should have had lunch. We could have bought lunch, gone there, and sat. Next time, we're actually going to have lunch somewhere. (11th of May). Right, Edgware Road. I do forget. Every time I come into Train Sim World and do a route, you just forget how really, really good a majority of them are. And because the frequency of stops to this one as well, you could quite easily just trundle up and down this and not get bored of it. Quite easy to be one of those people that ticks off every timetable route and every scenario. Well, no, because he does that, doesn't he? He's trying to do every timetable route. That's what he's doing. Which, fair play from a completionist point of view, but it's quite sad. Yeah. Right. Marleybone. Yeah. Which is, it's a challenge, isn't it? Oh, God. Oh, no, it's fine. Unlocking doors. That one. Now I want a bloody KFC. I'm not having more junk food today. I'm junk fooded out after this weekend. It's not happening. Right. Baker Street. Enjoy, Crispy. When you get the urge, you gotta go for it. Stop. Pringles. Stay in the game with the less mess snack. I've got Pringles in the cupboard. loads of cakes that all go out of date in the next 5 days. So cakes is going to be my main source of nutrition for the next 5 days. Got Doritos. I've got some Billy Bear luncheon meat stuff that someone didn't have. Lock left. Regent's Park. Mind whipping. No, I've still got the whipped cream. Well, apparently, according to the other message, it's double cream, not whipping cream. Cream. Hang on. Does someone say cream?
Hello there, Derek here again. I understand you know my old mate old Joe. Apparently he does like a bit of whipping cream on his balls, but he's been told not to do it because apparently he gets some cheese behind there.
Someone said it. 300 yards to Regent's Park. Can I give you my address? You can send me a food parcel. If I knew how much... I'm not doing it next time. I am buying no food next time. Nothing. Not a single bit. I like cake. I've thrown stuff away already. Nice breaking. Oh yeah, it's an art. They only eat takeaway. Oh God, trust me. Say McDonald's delivered here twice yesterday. Once at 4 o'clock and once at... I can't remember what time it was. I was losing all will by that point. About 11:15, I think it was. For a McFlurry, because someone wanted a McFlurry. Right, Oxford Circus. We had 2 takeaways an hour on Saturday. Fair play. I used to drink. It would have like chippy before you go out, and then at the end of the night you'd have either a curry or a kebab. That had to be done. Right, so going as far as Elephant and Castle, this one. The fact that I got alcohol-free beer delivered during the stream yesterday, that was just a complete revelation. Which I couldn't do normally because I'm here on my own. I hope you kept the wheat and pea slices. They went in the bin yesterday. I was stinking my fridge out. Right, Oxford Circus. -20 for Ed not eating food. Still didn't get his mushy peas. Next time, bring your own mushy peas. Locked doors. You get those ones in the little pots. Oh, God. You just put it in the microwave. No, I'm not buying those. Right, Piccadilly Circus. Don't you dare use my own point system against me. The last film I saw at a cinema, Black Panther, I think was... No. Yeah. Yeah, I think Black Panther was the last film I saw at the cinema. A couple of years ago. -100 for Ed. Descent against the ref. Oh, this is going to go well. Yeah, I knew John. I've seen all the other John Wick films. I really want to see the fourth one. Yeah, the other three were brilliant. I got more on Blu-ray, I think. You're off to see Mario. Still the best in the West End. London, the musical. Okay. Right, go, go, go. Oh, braking. Right, into Charing Cross. Stop! Way out, that way. Oh, it is? You can actually get out that way. That's fine. Charing Cross. That confused me. We got on the tube at Trafalgar Square. I'm like, we're at Charing Cross. We went down the tube at Trafalgar Square. What's gone on? No, it's the same place. I was... Oh, hang on. Don't try and move the train while the doors are still open. Well, they're not very far apart, are they? Just make both of the stations bigger and you can walk between the two. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fine. Welcome to Embankment. Logging doors. Right. Waterloo for the battle. I think there must be a couple of stops left in there. Waterloo, Lambeth North, Elephant and Castle. 3 to go. Oh god, no, that's too much. Too fast, too fast. Slowlying down. Doing the slowlying thing. And stop. Wow, they really get on and off quick. Lock doors. If I know that quick, we wouldn't get time to get on and off, would you? That's the problem. Especially when it's rammed and you're trying to get from one side of the train to the other. Oh, no, slowlying. Well, the fact that the crossover points are modelled as well. Even though you know you're not going to go down them, but they are there. This is such a well done route. All-inclusive holiday. Oh God, look right. Right, final stop then. Fell asleep. I think that might be on the horizon for me within the next few hours. I'm watching 2 episodes of Picard after this, though, so I might go make a coffee as soon as the stream's finished. And then it may be some early evening dozing. Put one of your Omsi videos on, that'll do it. I see light. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, that's cool. Look, see the other platform with a train waiting in it. It's the train playing peekaboo. Oh, hang on. That's far too much of the stopping with the earliness. Okay, don't give a chance. Lock the doors and just leave them open. There we go. Another route. Done. Yeah, next week then might do the island line then in on the the place with the Isle of Wight thing. That could be next Saturday in fact. Next stream though back tomorrow with some Train Sim Classic doing the new Santa Fe route. Wednesday flight carrying on from Dubai, not Bahrain. Thursday farming. Friday night no idea which version. No idea. Friday night, don't know yet. Saturday lunchtime, Train Sim World 3. Next Saturday night, some Forza Horizon 5 in the Hot Wheels DLC. And then next Sunday, farming. So no break for me for the rest of this week. All the way through now until Sunday. I shall be here every single day. Thanks to you lot in chat for keeping me company for the last 2.5 hours. And to these people as well. Awesome Steve, that's me. To Ethan for the money, which you'll be getting back again. And to Ethan for resubscribing as well. Mods didn't do anything in that one, it would seem. Thank you very much. Ethan. Exactly. There we go then. I will be back tomorrow night about 6:30 to do the Santa Fe thing in Train Sim Classic. Until then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.